Hi, welcome to Randall's Log, video 59, and I'm Randall Armstrong. Today's date is Tuesday, February 28th, 2017. It is the last day of February. It's so crazy to think that already 2 months have gone by in 2017. So that means I successfully have recorded a video every day for 2 months. Now going into 3 months. I'm pretty proud of myself. Sorry I look weird. I got rid of the mustache and the chin hair. I was really tired this morning and I was trying to take off some of the hair, and I think I messed up on the chin hair. Maybe I got in too much on one side, so I said screw it, I'm just going to take it all off. It grows back fast. You'll see if you watch every video past this. I'm going to try to keep it short just because I need to try to go to sleep and get a proper night's sleep, seeing as how I have to be at work every day this week up till Friday. I got to be there at 10:30 in the morning. So yeah. And of course I got to wake up early enough in the morning to finish shaving, because all I did was just trim the hair. I need to actually take off the rest of the hair. But yeah, how'd the day go today? Yeah, I woke up tired. Got ready, made it to work. I was a little late, like 5-10 minutes late. 10 minutes. What else? Work was slow. I still haven't received instructions or materials to even do anything there. I'm essentially just sitting there. If someone has questions, I try to answer their questions, but it's been so slow and I've had nobody to come up to me. But you see so many people come in to the Walmart, because it's Walmart. So this would be the perfect opportunity, like if they had flyers, which they do have flyers for me, I believe, from what I've been told. They just haven't gotten it to me, so like tomorrow I'll probably message Tom again. Once again, Tom has not returned my text. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. You would think, as a manager, if someone texted you and say, hey, what's the plan? You would at least have a response, even if the response was, I don't know. But that's what I'm dealing with. And, Tom's a good guy, so, as long as I don't get in trouble, like, don't get mad at me if I'm sitting there doing nothing and getting paid for it, it's on you. Sorry, there's a little messed up back here. I took a nap. So anyways, yeah, work was slow. The great opportunity about work is getting to go through some of my emails. Finally emailed West. He responded. I'm glad I heard back from him. Happy to hear from him. He mentioned that he was going to go to the Seattle Con or something like that this weekend. That's going to be huge for CBCS because they're doing on-site grading for that convention. However, they won't be inside the convention. They will be at a hotel near the convention. There's an exclusive deal with CGC, I believe. So CBCS is not allowed to set up at the convention, but there are no rules saying that they can't set up outside of the convention. So hopefully it's a good turnout. And I think they managed to get like some private signings with some of the guests there, and those guests will be at the hotel rooms, which is cool. It's very nice of the guests to do that. I wonder. I'm pretty sure that CBCS made a deal and they're paying them to be there. So hopefully it's a good investment. I think it is. I think it will be. So we'll see. I'm just happy that I'm going to be in more contact with Wes from now on via email. What else? Got to talk with Frank on the phone a little bit at my lunchtime. I was looking through Walmart. Didn't buy anything. I brought snacks and I brought some bottled water with me, so I was okay. Yeah, I went through the toy section. They had some Marvel Legends there, and I got to talk with Frank about some of the more recent Marvel Legends, because he's more of a toy collector than I am. He's more of a toy expert than me. Would love to buy figures, but you know what? The fact of the matter is, action figures are bigger. They take up more space. I need a house. I need a house to put figures in. So yeah, that's, I'm gonna wait until this house gets paid off, and then invest and get a second house. And then in the second house, maybe I get to live in the house, and then I get to rent out the extra room, have a roommate. That roommate will help pay for the house. So we'll see. You know, we're still, I think, a good amount of years away from paying off the house, but we'll see. It depends on money wise how well I do in the next 5-10 years. Hopefully in the next 5 years I make a good amount of money that I can help my mom out, and then we can just knock out the house payment, and then boom, we'll have a second house like in the next 5 years or something like that. That'd be really cool. What else? I got to meet Rita. Rita's the lady, the tax preparer that usually works at the North Delator store. Very kind, very nice. At first I thought it was a customer, but then eventually I saw the name tag. It's like, oh, okay, like, that's good. Nice to meet you, and so hopefully, I see her again tomorrow, and we'll coordinate and work together. So that way, if I have people that live in that area, and then they're like, hey, I want to, I will get their number, and I will make sure to get that information directly to Rita, because Rita is the main person that works there. So yeah, after work was finished, I came home. I had dinner, had a couple sandwiches, had some Cheez-Its, watched, I was like 2 episodes behind on, what's it called? The Great Indoors. That's a great show. It's a great sitcom. I like Joel McHale. The sarcasm and his delivery are good. He's very good. I remember when he first started, or the first thing I saw him in was the E Soup, where they were talking about like different talk shows and stuff like that. The E News Soup, whatever it's called. I forget what it's called. It's been a while. I don't think the E Network has been relevant for a long time now. Not even sure if it's still around, but anyways, that's where I remember him from. Talk Soup. There you go. I remember it now. I remember him from Talk Soup. Many years ago, Greg Kinnear was one of the hosts for Talk Soup, and then you had I forget the guy's name. Another comedian, Hal Sparks. Hal Sparks. Those were always the main two of Talk Soup, and then Joel McHale took it over, and I think he was on it the longest. And then, of course, he ended up doing a sitcom. He did Community, which I still need to watch. So many sitcoms I need to watch. I need to watch Parks and Recreation, or Parks and Rec for short, I guess. So I still have all of that I need to watch. Still got to finish watching Cheers. Eventually need to watch MASH. Too much to watch. Not enough time. But yeah, that's it. Didn't get a chance to watch Flash because I fell asleep. Tonight was the President's Address, whatever they call it. Congress was there. President Trump is there making his speech. A lot of what he said sounds good, but of course there's still a lot of people that are very skeptical. That's not the correct word. Skeptical, not spectal. I'm tired. Anyways, we'll see how he does. He's only been in office for 30 days, and I know a lot of stuff that he's done people are frowned upon, but I still think it's too close. It's too soon to be jumping to conclusions. Everybody wants to react out of fear, out of hate, out of dislike for him. I think it's too soon. I think it's too soon to make judgments. Definitely there's been some things that he said and done that I'm not crazy about. I don't support, but I'm not going to condemn the guy completely. It is definitely. And I hate to talk about politics, just because some people get very. Some people are passionate about it, and people get offended by it. And the minute your politics don't match up with their politics, you yourself get judged, depending on the person, And I don't like people. Um, I don't like being judged solely based on one thought or one idea or one opinion. You know, if you're gonna judge me for everything that I think of and everything that I represent. More importantly, my character and how I, perceive. I'm just babbling. I'm tired. Anyways, we'll see. We'll see. Again, it's just still too soon. I think, in my opinion. Um, but like a lot of what he said sounds good. Um, the stuff that I caught, I didn't watch the entire thing. I actually was like asleep as it came on. Like it was automatic switch to that channel because I was watching something off of DVR, The Great Indoors, and then that switched off and it just automatically went to I want to say CBS and or ABC, whichever channel it was on, and yeah, I mean like I was like literally dozed off, and I could hear Donald Trump speaking, and then like for some reason I thought like, am I dreaming? And then I wake up, I'm like, oh no, it's he's on TV talking. So I was like, oh okay. Um, but yeah, that's it. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the video. Nothing exciting today. Just met Rita, got a hold of West, talked with Frank. Nothing too crazy, and that's it. So thanks for watching. Hopefully something more exciting. Hopefully I won't be as tired tomorrow when I record another video. I get off work at 5, so hopefully with a proper night's sleep, work will go by fast. I will come home. I will actually get to do something. Or maybe I'll just jump right into watching The Flash, because I missed Flash's episode tonight. I have it recorded, but I kind of just slept the remaining amount of time, and I'll just wait to watch it tomorrow. As soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to sleep. So, oh, how could I forget? The new Alien Covenant trailer came on. Looks good. Looks good. Definitely looks terrifying, that's the thing about the first Alien movie was it's very like, years ago when I was much younger, I was just a kid. I remember here in this room, because this is the room that my brother was like staying in. The TV would be on over there, and my brother's bed, it's kind of like right over here, and we're kind of just sitting down and we're watching Alien, and a combination of whatever I ate, I'll never forget it, because my brother kept trying to scare me, and I was like whining like a bitch. I really was. I was just like, stop, and my stomach was like, it was really acting up, and I was like telling him like, stop, man, like my stomach, and he was just like thinking like he got me really good, like he scared me so much that he's like, oh, I scared the shit out of you, literally, or whatever, and I'm just like, shut up, man, it's like I wanted to enjoy the movie, but I mean, there were some very scary parts for me as a kid, watching that movie. It's very well directed, Ridley Scott, and so there's already a scene in one of the trailers. There's a shower scene, and you see a couple kind of like making out or whatever, and you see the xenomorph in the shower scene. And I'm just like, ugh, I don't want to see that, ruining a good shower scene. Like showers, like when you really think about it, like showers is like where it's private or you're with somebody intimately, and it's supposed to be a safe place, and it's brilliant. You have this monster that's in this safe place. It almost dates back to Psycho. When Psycho peels the curtain, he's like, "Reek, reek, reek." Other horror films have done shower scenes. Like when Jason from the Friday the 13th movies kind of just appears and like, puts his fist or hand through the glass and grabs the guy's head and just shoves it and kills him in the shower. It's like, shower scenes. But anyways, yeah, trailer looks good. I do think it's weird, a little bit. It's cool, but it's weird that both James Franco and Danny McBride, the Fabius, and I forget the other character's name, if you've seen the movie Your Highness, they're both in the movie. They play brothers, so it's funny to see the both of them. And they've worked in other films as well before. Also, I mean, they were in um, what's the one movie called? Seth Rogen film Pineapple Express. They were in Pineapple Express, and they did Your Highness. There was This Is the End, where they were playing themselves and it's the apocalypse and stuff like that, which was funny. Um, yeah, so it's just weird. Like it's a dynamic team friendship. Even though you kind of want to see Seth Rogen and James Franco more together in films. Um, they're a good group of close friends, comedic friends. So, but this is not supposed to be. This is not a comedy. This is like a thriller drama that Ridley Scott is doing. So it's just weird. So, but yeah, the trailer looks good. I'm excited for it. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go see it in theaters. I saw Prometheus in theaters, and I enjoyed Prometheus. And I was expecting Prometheus to be a lot more terrifying, but it wasn't. It was more adventurous, and then you get like some of the terror scenes, sort of like in the last third of the film. There was more build up. This one, you got an actual xenomorph, and it looks like there might be more than one. If you watch the trailer, we might see sort of the evolution of the xenomorph. We'll see. But it looks good. It looks good. I'm excited. I don't know how many times I can say it looks good. But that's it. Nothing else I remember. Nothing else that is off the top of my head. So thanks for watching, and see you tomorrow night. Thanks. Bye. Thanks for watching.